Osman Ghazi, he built the foundation of an Islamic empire that would expand over 3 continents and rule for more than 600 years. His name was Usman, and he was the founder of the Ottoman Empire. Usman Ghazi, the son of Ertugrul, was born in 1258. Usman Ghazi, Siege of Baghdad, 1258. The siege of Baghdad, which lasted from January 29 until February 10, 1258, entailed the investment, capture, and sack of Baghdad, the capital of the later Abbasid Caliphate, by Ilkhanate Mongol forces and allied troops. The siege of Baghdad ended on February 10, 1258. Army conducting a siege on Baghdad walls. When they surrendered, the Mongols looted it and slaughtered the thousands of the inhabitants, more than 2 lakh. According to his own estimate, they also killed the caliph, though exactly how is uncertain. Okay, and the next is over time its economic and military might wane, and along with it the empire's capacity. The siege and opportunity add in civil unrest, natural disasters, and powerful enemies such as the Arabs, Seljuk, Turks, Bulgars, Normans, Slavs, and Ottoman Turks, and you can see why the Byzantine Empire eventually. Usman Ghazi is the greatest and honest man. By the way, next is the empire capacity, the siege and opportunity add in civil unrest, natural disaster, and powerful enemies such as the Arabs, Seljuks, Turks, Bulgars, Normans, Slavs, and Ottoman. And next, Usman Ghazi was just 23 when he succeeded the leadership of the Kei clan in Sogat in 1281. He was a very brilliant rider and a fencer. He married to Mal Sultana, who was the daughter of famous Umar Bey. Usman Ghazi was just 23-year-old and succeeded the leadership of Keilan in 1281. He was a brilliant rider and a fencer. He was a brilliant and looking nice person. And next is Ertugrul Gazi is a greatest man and asked. He built the foundation of an Islamic empire that would expand over 3 continents and rule for more than 600 years. His name was Usman, and he was a founder of the Ottoman Empire. Usman Ghazi, the son of Ertugrul, was born in 1258, the year of the Mongol siege of Baghdad. His father has ruled a small territory as Bey in Sogat, defending the Seljuk border against Byzantine attacks. When Ertugrul Bey passed away, Usman became the leader of the Kei tribe. and started to expand the borders of his father's territory. Usman became known as the expert in war and peace, and with the Mongols wreaking terror across Anatolia, many refugees found a home in the Beylik of increasing the number of warriors in his tribe. According to legend, Usman had a dream in which the branches of a tree grew out of him and covered areas in Europe, Asia, and Africa, in which below pointed the leaves of the trees Constantinople, the future capital of Ottoman Empire. Around 10 years after he became Bey, Usman symbolically created an independent state when he refused the tribute payment to the Mongol Emperor and began a long conflict for Byzantine lands. Of Iskishar, Inono, Bilisik, and eventually where he established a capital for the new Ottoman state. This gave to Ottoman a strong base to lay siege to Bursa. Although Usman had been rapidly acquiring land since 1288, they were mainly rural with nomadic peoples. 1326 marked a turning point with the death of Usman, who lived just long enough to hear of the surrender of Bursa after 5 long. He made it the capital of the Ottoman state, which made it key player in the events affecting the Middle East, Europe, and Africa. According to legend, this was Usman's final piece advice to his son Orhan. My son, I am dying, and I am without regret because I leave such a successor. Used be just to leave such as duties of princes upon earth, and thus they are bring to and simple example etc. He just in the decision and his treatment of all citizens regardless of ethnicity or religion. Usman ordered his son to bury him in Bursa, and his tomb, just like a legacy, still stand 100 or year later. And other is tomb of Osman Ghazi. Usman one or Usman Ghazi, sometime transliterated article or Ottoman, was the leader of the 1299-1326 successor Orhan born unknown Sultanate of Rum, died 1323 by 4. Bursa Ottoman Beylik. Burial tomb of Usman Bursa, spouse Malhun Hatun.